So we are showing programmatic level in mysql. Already before re- already before video we discussed something. Look at here. MySQL tables, create table, show tables, desk tables, how to insert values in a table. So first of all, we are creating a table in a database. Look at here. Yeah. So enter the password MySQL connected. So first already we know the before class MySQL database. So already we know the syntax of database creation, select database, show database, everything. So directly I'm testing now. How many databases stored in the MySQL server? Look at here. Show databases. So so we are creating table in Vazi database. So we connect Vazi semicolon is mandatory. Database connected. Create table. Syntax already known already before video. We are discussing how to create table, how to show table, how to describe table, how to insert values. Already we know before video. If you don't see before video, please go through MySQL create table video class. I did explain clearly how to create table, how to show table, how to describe tables, how to insert values in MySQL create tables. Already we discussed. So create table, table name was the education. Look like I'm creating the table of was the education, for example. So was the education serial number. So I'm creating the database, create table, was the serial number, class, serial number, grade, percentage, percentage. So who create this table? Look at here. Was the education, serial number, type data type, int, name, class, type, character, number 28, grade, character, only one, percentage, percentage, int, close, semicolon, and error is here now. Yeah, some symbol is here. That's what error will occur. And query okay. So create table created. How to show the How to describe? Right, show table we are discussing later. So after creating table, we retrieve table values. We are using we are using we are using the describe table syntax. Syntax desk table name semicolon desk table name was the education was the education spelling correct VAJE education semicolon. Yeah, so I have one table created here now. So some data is one row affected sample describable desk education and this is a selection type everything happened by the desk table or the education. This is the describing table. What database we are initiating the table. We are clear now. And now by using this by using this content, by using this table, deals that showing it deals that showing how many tables storing the database, selected database. Just like look at here, I'm connecting Vazi database use selected database Vazi. I'm creating one table in the Vazi database. Describe Vazi database. Vazi table. So how many attributes we are in the table in the tuple? How many attributes we are in it? Like three fields, like four fields: serial number, class, grade, percentage. So types, everything we are initting this by help of create table syntax. So already created. Uh, desk describe Vazi education means describing the properties or tuples in a table. And the show we are using show table. So show tables means so how many tables stored in Vazi database. Today I'm discussing two tables stored in Vazi database, Sai education and Vazi education. So Vazi education before just now we are creating. So the difference between simply show equal to showing tables in a database. Describe means showing attributes in a table. That's it. This is showing a database tables in a data. I mean, in Vaji, in Vaji database, how many tables stored in a database? We are using show keyword. Retrieve the data or retrieve the table. We are using syntax of describe table. That is the difference between. Like I'm creating one table and you need the attributes, five attributes where it is so and so, serial number, class, grade. So by using the describe, so it describes the table, like retrieve the table. Show syntax helps to showing the how many tables stored in our Z database. That time we are using show. Difference is clarified. Look at now in PowerPoint presentation. Show tables means we are showing the tables in different tables and describe. So clear. So how to insert values in a table. Already we are creating table just now. So you need the values. So how do you need the values? Syntax like a select query. Syntax. Syntax of syntax. Insert into table name values. This is the syntax. So insert the values. Insert into table name. Okay. Education. Was the education values what serial number 1 class MCL. That is MCA is a varchar, that's what we are using columns and one is into that's what I'm not using comma grade A the next percentage 20 close semicolon query okay one way affected. So 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 already we discussed the insert value how to show the table values in a server. Somebody is staying here, that's what some disturbance here, so don't feel bad. Concentrate our class only. So syntax. So this syntax we are explaining the syntax. I will explain queries, queries topic. So you don't worry about that. That class I will explain exactly what is the query, why we are using queries. Okay. So syntax is select. The query is select from table name, semicolon. So after inserting values, after inserting the values, we show the exact table in structured way. Structured way. Actually, SQL means structured query language. That's what we are using queries for the purpose of structuring. So select from table name was the education. Enter. So exact structured table is created by the help of this query. So in this class we are discussing MySQL tables in a programmatic level, like in programmatic. So create table syntax. So what is the uses of create table syntax and how to show the tables and describing the tables and insert the values and also showing the tables in structured way at the help of query. In MySQL server we are using first of all in MySQL manner. First connected a MySQL server through the password, then show the database, how many databases stored. If you want some databases, I am creating a table for the fuzzy database. So we are firstly selected database used by the help of select query. So select the database, use fuzzy database change, then create the table. The syntax of create table was the education, serial number, class, we are creating some attributes. So desk table was the education. Actually, desk table name, help of for describing the entire table. Then desk was the education. Desk means describe. Describe was the education. Enter. All attributes were displayed here. So after completing, key how to show the tables in database. Help. The query is the show tables. How many tables stored in was the database? Two tables is stored. So I want a structured way of creating table. That's what we are inserting values. Insert into values was the education values 1 MCA A 8%. Query okay, one affected enter. Then structured query language we have to move. Help of this query. Select start from was education. So affected. That's all about it. Today class. Please subscribe my channel. I'm Nagaraj-Tech Solutions. Thank you. Thank you for giving to me this opportunity. If you don't mind, support myself, please. If you push me, I will upload each video, each classes by the help of software industries. Thank you. Yeah. So uh, I will discuss next class alter table and rename, clone, truncate, temporary tables. We are discussing later. Yeah, delete columns, show columns, rename. These things we are discussing in the order tables. We are using also columns and clones, show tables, everything. Tomorrow class we are discussing this. So please subscribe my channel YouTube. I'm Nagraj Tech Solutions. Thank you so much for giving to me this opportunity once again. Please subscribe and click on bell symbol to all notifications.